with CHW Wrestling right here in Springfield at the Armory. I'm with Zeb Merritt. Zeb Merritt, you've been through hell tonight. You got your ribs banged up. Dave Matthews hit you with a chair. He cost you and your partner Jamie Wayne a shot at the tag team championships. You bled out of your nose everywhere. I mean, this whole thing is crazy. I don't know what Dave Matthews has got against you. Do you even know what's going on?
This is the second time. Hold on.
Hey, security! Get him! Hey, break it up! Get him back! Come on! Look! Hang up. Listen. By the power invested in me by Mike Green here in CHW, I think it's pretty safe to say that he's going to agree that when we come back here in January, you two got to settle this. I mean, look at him. Look at him. Look at his face. Look over here. Look at his face. You two, this is too much. I don't know what is going on here, but we've got to settle this. When we're back here in January, you, Zeb Merritt, and you, David Matthews, you got to take this to the ring. That's how we settle things around here, and that's what we're going to do. We'll settle it in the ring in January right here for CHW. Zeb Merritt, David Matthews, you guys are going one-on-one, and that's final.
All right. One more time, Springfield. Let me hear you loud. Make some noise. Okay. The following match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at a beautiful 150 pounds. No way. Hailing from anywhere but Springfield, Tennessee. He is David Matthews.
David Matthews is a different case. He's been in some strange fights. Some of you still remember the night he wrestled the Invisible Man. Well, tonight, his opponent's very real. This is belief versus unpredictability. Zeb, fights straight ahead. Matthews brings baggage. And here I am joined by a clown.
Well, it looks like our guest here is a fan of Honkomania.
Kevin Nesbitt, we're here up in Springfield, Tennessee, man, checking out this CHW wrestling, man. I tell you one thing, man, this is non-stop action, man, but I tell you one thing, I've got a real problem with this guy, Chris Green. I'll just tell you, man, hey, man, you kind of look like a clown yourself over here with that beard, man. Hey, talking to you, Kevin Nesbitt, look at that butterbean, buddy. Hey, let me tell you something, man. These guys here, man, this is non-stop action here in Springfield, guys. It really is, but I'm telling you something. This guy, Chris Green, man, he has really got on my nerves the way he's treating his family, man. He don't need to do this, man. His daddy has worked all his life to build him a company, and he just crapped all over his daddy. He forgot about his brother, his mother. He's on the wrong side of the track, guys, and we've got to get this guy back on the other side. I just don't know how we're going to bring him back. I'll tell you one thing, guys. We're going to be in Nashville, Tennessee at the Almina Shrine Center. June the 27th, guys. I said June the 27th at the Almina Shrine Temple. I tell you one thing, guys, and I tell you right now, guys, there will be more clowns than up here tonight. We will have a lumberjack match, guys. I tell you one thing, if you throw out of the ring, the clown will throw you back in. Kevin Nesbitt, what do you think about that?
Well, I don't usually trust clowns, but that sounds like a lot of fun.
Well, it's got to be the absolute angriest clown that I've ever heard, Captain. But let's talk. Oh my goodness, did you see that? What a delivery from David Matthews against Zeb Merritt, who just went head over heels, not once, but I think twice.
I think that guy there maybe just 500 pounds shy of a cheeseburger. That's a big old boy. Kevin Nesbitt, that's a big old guy, man. He really is.
That's a tough guy to pick up over your head and throw over the top rope.
Well, here's the thing about David Matthews and Zeb Merritt, all right? So, David Matthews and Zeb Merritt were going up against another tag team, as a tag team. And at the end, David Matthews, a hometown hero of Springfield, Tennessee, turns on Zeb Merritt. The crowd, I can tell you, is not happy with David Matthews' decision at all. They have turned against him. You saw how he demanded respect, and this is exactly what he's doing with Zeb Merritt. Zeb Merritt, a newcomer to the industry. David Matthews cannot stand this. He feels as if he needs to teach Zeb Merritt some manners. He's going to either teach him to respect him, or he's going to beat it into him.
He's the kind of guy that might be one of those lumberjacks. Say, is this lumberjack match going to be the kind of thing that they make planks from?
Oh, well, I can tell you, the lumberjack match in Nashville on June the 27th, man, I tell you, I can't say enough about it, but I'll tell you one thing tonight, we're happy to be in Springfield, and this is a capacity crowd, guys. I've never seen a place this packed. Golly, we're in Springfield, Tennessee, guys, on a Saturday night. Where else would you want to be? But this guy here, he's on a mission. He has got the eye of death on him. I mean, he's on a mission. I wouldn't want to be in the ring with this guy. I really wouldn't.
David Matthews doesn't seem like the kind of guy that does a lot of planks.
And as we go on, as we head to Showdown at the Shrine, it looks like David Matthews is going to be, he's got to go top card. What do you think, Captain?
I don't know where else you got to put him.
Well, I can tell you one thing. I don't know where he'll go on the card, but I know one thing. When Chris Green hits the ring, he's going to see Butterbean.
He's going to have to get through Zeb first. This match isn't over yet.
Zeb Merritt may be a rookie in this industry, but I can tell you, time and time again, I have seen him perform at a championship level. That guy not only has heart, but he's got a mind for the business. You're going to see this guy go up in stature for sure.
I think he's calling out some of the fans. The fans are not liking what they're seeing. They are not liking it. I tell you, man, I may have to call some of my shrine clowns up here tonight. I tell you, I may be outnumbered. I may have to call some of my shrine clowns up here tonight to help me, guys, because Butterbean may be outnumbered. I don't know.
So, Butterbean, do you think that you can actually get into the ring?
Butterbean is going to get in the ring on June the 27th in Nashville, Tennessee at Showdown at the Shrine. I will be in the ring.
One of you's gonna have it signed an exploding pen. I still never trust those clowns.
Well, it looks like Butterbean has gone over, and we've got an official from the Shriners Club coming over right now. Is this really gonna happen? Is this really gonna happen, Captain?
We have another friend joining us.
I'm Hot Rod, professional shrine clown extraordinaire and professional wrestling athlete. And I gotta tell you guys, the 27th of June is gonna be a showdown at the Shrine, and I can't wait. Chris Green, you're gonna get what's coming to you. I promise you, boy. I promised you a whipping in this ring tonight. And Shorty got the pie in the face, so bring Pie Face with you. We got something else for him next time, too.
Well, there's Clowns Love the Greatest Show.
Well, I've got one question. I'm really looking forward to this match against Butterbean and Echoes, right? No, Chris Green, I'm sorry. I get crisscrossed when I'm here in Springfield. I'm sorry, guys. But Chris Green, Butterbean, are there going to be weapons?
There's going to be lots of clowns. I'll tell you, lots and lots of clowns there backing me up. Got my back. So let him bring the house. The clowns will be at the house on June the 27th at Showdown to Shrine at the Alameda Shrine Center.
And that's no funny business.
Well, let me tell you, wrestling fans, if you're listening right now, I'm telling you what I want to see when it comes to Butterbean and Chris Green getting into the ring. I want to see pies and faces. I want to see horns.
David Matthews getting disqualified for hitting Zeb Merritt with a belt.
Skin come off of his back. You can hear the flesh tearing.
What an absolute disgrace David Matthews has become in front of his hometown of Springfield, Tennessee. This is absolutely outrageous. This is disgusting. The fans need to speak up right now. We don't need David Matthews in this arena anymore if this is the attitude that he's going to have against the locker room. Captain, what do you have to say?
See, guys like this, we don't like it to Shrine. We don't like guys like this. We're for the kids. We're for the family, guys. That's what we're here tonight for, guys, for a great show. But this guy here is turning into a massacre guy with this leather belt, guys. He really has.
And that's no clowning around, folks. Look at the welts on Zeb Merritt's back.
Last month at CHW Pro Wrestling, tensions finally exploded backstage. Cameras caught Chris Green absolutely furious at Cody Anderson. Weeks earlier, Chris had put a bounty on his own brother's head. A message sent loud and clear: finish the job. But Cody didn't deliver, and Chris wasn't hearing excuses. Words were exchanged. The anger boiled over. Chris made it clear this wasn't a request anymore.
I will be your nightmare.
The following contest is scheduled for one ball. Sorry, I'm late. Weighing in at 217 pounds, from right here in Springfield, Cody Anderson. Let me tell you something. This is my town. Nobody's going to put a bounty on me. I'm here to receive out of Chris Green. Nobody's going to play in your town. This is my town. Stay out of it. Let's see what the challenger has to say. The challenger, weighing in at 178 pounds, from Nashville, Tennessee, Stephen Green.
Oh my God, I think Steven comes from the back. Steven come out of the concession stand.
When the light gets bright, the circus fades. The ring remembered who showed up to wrestle.
Oh my God, I think Steven come out of the concession stand. Oh my God.
Well, it's quite possible that he was in the concession stand. I did not see him, but let me tell you, he's probably loaded up on carbs right now, ready to explode. And I tell you what, I don't even know if I don't deserve that type of disrespect here. What's going on?
I know I'm filled up with the concession stand. Intermission's just a few bits ago.
Well, you just never know, because this here's a hometown boy from Springfield, Tennessee. You just never know who the crowd's going to pull for, because these people love him. He probably went to high school across the street. But Stephen Green is still the fan favorite, guys. He's been a world champion numerous of times, guys. It looks like he's in one of the best conditions of his life.
You know if the concession stand still has churros?
I don't know, Captain. I'll have to check on that for you. We'll go ahead and check the galley in just a moment. But let me tell you something. I don't really think that I deserve the disrespect that I got from Cody Anderson. I get it. He's a tough guy, right? He's a tough guy. He can do all the tough talk. He can do the tough walk. He can probably walk all over me. But you know what? Not a very good representative of the great town of Springfield, Tennessee.
If he can beat Stephen Green, he can tell us who he is.
Captain, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I think you need to kind of stay out of the concession stand. Looks like little too much nachos there, Captain.
I hate clowns.
Look, what's really at stake here is the reputation of Stephen Green. Okay, his brother stole the championship belt. This is the road to redemption, right? Oh my goodness! Did you see that? They have spilled out through the audience, and now Green has been thrown against a cinder block wall. I can't see. The crowd is just so big. All I know is where I'm watching where the crowd is looking. I really can't see what's going on. There's concern. Children are being moved out of the way. And there it goes. I just got a glimpse of Green delivering a blow to Cody Anderson.
Maybe taking this to the streets, guys. Looks like they went out the back door. They may be outside. I can't tell. I really can't tell. But I'm just worried about anybody else interfering in this match because Stephen Green is in some of the best shape of his life. I'm just telling you right now, guys, he's got a Venus to go. Oh, my God. Did you hear the chair shot, guys? It actually shook the building, guys.
These clowns around me are short and they can't see.
Butterbean, I just saw what you were just calling, right? And absolutely, oh my goodness, a chair shot. Oh, oh my goodness, I don't even know where that landed, but it's gotta hurt. It's Chris Green. Chris Green he got the share. Right? And Butterbean, are you sure that you want to get into the ring against your opponent at Showdown at the Shrine? I mean, this is wrestling, for crying out loud.
You know, when you have your family at stake and you stole everything from the family and your daddy has built a company for you, and you know, Chris Green, the way he has acted around his family, hey, I can take one for the team, guys. Chris Green, you're going down.
Well, Captain, it sounds as if, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that there's an alliance that has formed with Butterbean and Stephen Green. Is this what I'm picking up, Butterbean?
Been knowing this boy all my life, man. He's always been a family man. He's always took care of his mom and his dad. Good student, great guy, man. Always been straight up and down with everybody. His brother has turned his back on the family, on his mom, his dad. We're Shriners. We're Shrine Clown. Family first, guys. And what Chris Green has done to his family, man, is disrespectful and uncalled for, and Butterbean will not have it.
So at Showdown at the Shrine, I guess what we're going to see is a family feud of sorts. Captain, your thoughts?
At this rate, they're going to have to renovate this building too. I'm going to go protect the concession stand. Me hearties.
And as Captain Dancebeard goes to the galley, myself and Butterbean from the Shriner Circus, we are overlooking the chaos that has erupted here at CHW.
I think the captain just wanted a cheeseburger. I just think so.
You know, that actually sounds really good right now. I'm not going to lie about that, sir. Not going to lie about that at all, Butterbean. But we've got our official over there overseeing what's going on. The crowd is on its feet. It's a wall of people right now. We have officials coming out and overseeing what's going on.
I saw a Sprite can in the air. Someone just got hit with a Sprite can. I wish they would bring this action back to the ring, guys, where we can all see it. But I tell you one thing, there's non-stop action over there, guys. I see the referee, I see fans. This place is total chaos in Springfield.
It's an absolute waste of Sprite, if you ask me, Butterbean. But maybe we can get a sponsor. Hello? The crowd is chanting Stephen. Stephen Green has Springfield behind him. Can he use that to muster up a W? Cody Anderson is in the ring. We have an official. I can only assume at this point that there is some sort of count out that is in progress.
There's no referee. How can there be a count out? There's no referee.
Well, I see a referee. I just see a glimpse. There he is. He's at the corner of the ring post.
He's counting both of them out. Oh. This is a wild night in Springfield. I tell you, you wouldn't want to be nowhere else other than Springfield, Tennessee tonight.
Well, I tell you where I do want to be other than Springfield, Tennessee, and that's going to be the Showdown at the Shrine. Butterbean, if you could, tell our wrestling fans where they can buy tickets, where they're going to be able to see the match.
Well, you're going to be able to buy tickets here in about 30 days. They're being printed up now, guys. You can buy them here at CHW, the online. You can buy them from the local wrestling promotion here. You can buy them actually at the Shrine Center, guys, in Nashville. We will have tickets there. I'll tell you, they're back in the ring, guys.
Let's get back to the action now. We can see we've got our official in there. We've got Jacobs in there. We've got Green in there. And Green is just a blow after blow after blow against Cody Anderson. And down he goes with a huge slam. Back elbow.
Steven's got new life. Oh, man. He is pumped. He is fired up.
Oh, and that jolted him. Oh, my goodness. Oh, big boot. Big boot to Anderson's face. Green is in control, and he's getting him ready for a code breaker. No! No! Anderson takes control.
He reversed it. Can you believe it? Oh, we got a pin. Oh, we got a pin.
And there it is! There it is! An unbelievable win by Stephen Green. Stephen Green is on the road to redemption. I am sure that he is going to get that belt back into his hands.
Stephen Green will be at the showdown in the shrine. We cannot wait, guys. Hey, he's a hometown favorite, guys. Hey, how can you beat him? He's a hometown favorite. The fans love him.
Nasty. Yo, Zach Harris. So Mike Green is drilling so bad at the mouth over you that he's going to bring you into Springfield January 10th and offer you a shot at my Kentucky championship. Now, I don't know if you know what that means, you prickly-haired punk, but it ain't going to be no cakewalk and you walk out with my championship. As far as your comments you made about out-wrestling Chris Echoes, you better sit down and study a lot of tape, pal, because I don't think that's in the cards for you. And the comments about being a man, well, obviously, with the amount of gel that you put in your hair, punk, that's not the case. And as far as the comments made about my son, I will continue to bully you, him, and everybody else until you learn. Kentucky is the best state in the United States, and we produce the greatest athletes. Now lace up them boots tight, punk, because you're going to be in the ring with the baddest cracker in the bucket.
So a few weeks ago, the missus and I decided to make an evening out of hanging out Springfield, Tennessee, checking out CHW and all it has to offer. I had no intentions of getting involved. I had no intentions of signing a contract. I just wanted it to be a nice, mellow, low-key evening. But just when I thought that I could stay away, they yanked me back in. Mike Green, he wanted the exception, Zach Kennedy Harris, so bad that he decided he'd lure me in with a championship match on my very first night. And not just any championship match, a match against a guy named Chris Echoes, who holds a title that he deems the Kentucky Championship. He's really fond of that place. He seems to think that he's better than all of us Tennesseans because he's from the Bluegrass State. Well, Chris, as a native Nashvilleian, a native Tennessean, I'm going to do the entire great state of Tennessee a favor. I'm going to take that championship. I'm going to out-wrestle you. I'm going to out-man you. I'm going to bully you the way you bully your son. And I'm going to take that championship home to the people of Springfield, exactly where it belongs. See you soon.
That being said, are you ready for your main event? Introducing first, at 165 pounds, he is known as Iceman, hailing out of Bowling Green, Kentucky, Chris Echoes.
Is this intimidation or an extra value meal? Iceman Echoes walking out with a chicken around his neck like this is a fast food folktale.
Well, KFC is the place to be.
Some guys bring gold to the ring, some guys bring poultry. That chicken's already done.
I think he's a biscuit shy of 205.
This is how main events begin. Not with noise, but with gravity. A title waits in the center of the ring, carrying every hand that's held it, and every night that's survived. One man comes forward with purpose, steady as a compass needle, believing the work will carry him where the words never could. Across from him stands challenge, loud, strange, unpredictable, daring the moment to blink first. This isn't about props or spectacle. This is about who can stand. When the weight settles in, the bell hasn't rung yet, but the story's already started.
I think he's down with the chicken.
All right, here we go. The exceptional Zach steps into the ring the same way he always does. Steady, focused, no wasted motion. Across from him is Iceman Chris Echoes. Loud presence, unpredictable energy, never short of spectacle. This isn't about who makes the bigger entrance. It's about who handles the moments when the noise fades and the work starts. The Kentucky Championship, formerly known as the Ashland City Championship, doesn't care how you look. It cares how you finish.
Let me tell you something right now, Cat and Dance Beard. If I was on your ship right now, I would be saying that the Iceman surely needs to be walked. He needs to walk the plank, okay? You can see how he comes out here and he is purely hated by this audience right here in Springfield, Tennessee. This is going to be an interesting match because I also have history with Zach Kennedy Harris, somebody that has gotten around, and I can tell you this, I have not agreed with his business sense, but I can appreciate his tenacity. And so tonight, I am actually going to root for someone who I completely disagree with usually, and that is going to be Zach Kennedy Harris.
Iceman Chris Echoes, of course, the man who defended his scholarship on a pole match against his own son, Cade Echoes.
I don't know about echoes, but the echo in here is hatred for this guy. I tell you, man, I have never heard the crowd discontinue for a person. I tell you, it's chaotic.
He came out here with fried chicken around his neck, and my parrot's not okay with it.
Can the Iceman cool things off? We have yet to see.
Hold up, Driftwood Dave. You don't just miss consistency. That's how champions get built.
Well, that clean break from the challenger. Looks like he's playing by the book, but I'm pretty sure it's going to get really dirty a little later.
Oh, you're right, Butterbean. It's going to get dirty, right? But I'm hoping that it's going to be on the part of Zach Kennedy Harris, because this crowd has had an absolute they've had enough with Chris Echoes. They've had enough with him coming in here and taunting them, thinking that he's a big shot, right? What do you think, Captain? Is the Iceman going to put Zach Kennedy Harris in a deep freeze?
Zach Kennedy firing up. Chris Echoes.
Look at him right now. That's the tough guy. That's the tough Iceman from Kentucky, right? Cowering in the corner. No. This is a match that is going to go to Zach Kennedy Harris.
I've been in the ring with the Iceman, and he's just taking his time and picking his spots.
Toughness also means smartness because he's taking his time. He's angling his opponent for the big bite out of the chicken.
Echoes can win this match through chaos. Front headlock, side headlock. Rake to the face. That's rhetoric and balance right there. Nothing flashy, just right. This crowd's reacting to control now.
Beautiful reversal from Zach Kennedy Harris. It seems that the crowd's distraction of Chris Echoes has been able to get Zach Kennedy Harris in control of this match. Maybe, we don't need to see a display of strength. We don't need to see your ego right now. If you want to win this match, don't. Just win the match. Powerful shoulder tackle from Zach Kennedy Harris to Chris Echoes, who now has powdered out. He is on the floor. Makes his way to one of the seats that is reserved for security. And our official, Jeffrey Holt, has begun the countout.
It's a mistake on the challenger's part because he's letting the champion rest. He's letting him compose himself. I think the challenger should stay on him outside the ring. Do not let up. But it's anyone's battle right now. It's crazy.
This is not a good sign for Chris Echoes right now. He's buying his time. He's winded. You can see it. He's almost exhausted at this point. Right? Does he have any more gas in the tank? Will he ever get a second wind, so to speak? Captain, will he get a second wind in his sails?
You keep saying he's giving Echoes space, Captain. Wrong take. That's not space, that's bait.
Oh, and just an arm wrench right there. Oh. We've seen what Goth Knight did to Damian Wayne. Maybe this is the same tactic that Zach Kennedy Harris is going to bestow on Echoes.
Center of the ring, same posture, same breath. That consistency is pressure.
And look at the power of Zach Kennedy Harris as he pulls Echoes into him, giving him a very tight and hard shoulder tackle, taking him up by the neck, wringing his arm once more. Clearly, this is Zach Kennedy Harris's match.
This is the middle stretch where patterns show up.
Armbar, guys, with an armbar. Oh my God! With a fast, oh my God! He covered one. Oh, he kicked out of two.
What a technician Harris is. I'm not seeing that so much from Echoes right now, but if Echoes gets a second wind in his sails, Captain, then he's gonna set sail. He's got the ability to pull out a W, but it's gonna be a close one.
You can feel Echoes gaining confidence for that exchange. He wants to speed this up.
Powerful hip tosses from Zach Kennedy Harris. Now going into a body slam. Right, he is just toying with Echoes at this point. Going for the pin. Echoes is able to kick out amazingly at 2. And now our official has begun, I believe, the second countout.
Seeing that armbar setup always takes me back. I was once in an armbar, no crowd noise, no drama, but the angle was perfect. I remember thinking I could roll out of it. I couldn't. Thought I could simply muscle through. That didn't work either.
Now, I would usually call what Echoes did just now on the ropes against Harris a dirty play, right? But this is a fight, okay? And there really are no rules when it comes to a fight. Is this the turning point for Echoes against Harris? Echoes, going after the back of the knee of Harris. Harris is having a hard time. He's on his knees. He's trying to get up. And again, Echoes is targeting the back of Harris's knee. This could be it. This could be the reason why he's going to win. He's going to go after that body part. He's going to keep working it and keep working it. Right? What has Harris been working? Not much. This is the tactic of the Iceman for sure.
But the arm bars have taken a toll on Echoes. You can see the weakness in his arms. Everything he comes across with a clothesline that it does not have the power because of all of the arm bars.
No offense to the makeup, but this isn't a circus. This is a title fight.
But where Echoes could probably run short is he's easily distracted by the audience, right? Someone can call out to him, that's gonna throw him off of his game, opening up a huge opportunity for Harris. I hope it doesn't happen for him, but it could.
I think the captain gets distracted by the concession stand.
Anyway, Echo's still in control, which is more I can say for this desk.
Captain, were you able to take advantage of the half-price burgers?
They broke me churros.
No churros for the captain, folks. But anyway, back in the ring, we've got Echoes outside. He's going to be grabbing the leg of Harris. I can see Harris in absolute agony as let's just say his nethers have really come close to that corner post, and it's not a good feeling, folks.
His nethers got squished like me churros.
Zach Kennedy Harris's churro has been broken for sure, Captain. And now the fighters on the outside of the ring. Oh, what a powerful chop that Harris delivers to Echoes' chest. Look at him. This is what Harris relishes. He relishes displaying the amount of punishment in front of the front row audience to his opponent. You can feel that reverberate throughout this auditorium. That has got to be killing Echoes right now. How he's still standing, I don't know. But there he goes. In a last-ditch effort to try and put a submission hold on Harris.
This is where championships are decided, quietly with decisions stacking on top of one another.
Referee checking in on Harris. Harris says no, he's going to continue. Again, Echoes choking Harris. And the referee is now asserting his authority on Echoes.
I tell you, man, I don't know this Echoes guy, man. He's got something up his sleeve. Oh, referee in 1, 2, and he kicks out. Oh, I'm just saying this Echo guy, he just got something up his sleeve. I just cannot pinpoint it. The action continues in the ring.
The last escape matters, not because it won the match, because it changed the question.
Echoes definitely has a strategy. It's clear now. He's going to be working the posterior side of Harris right now. He's working that leg. He's working his back. He's working his lower back as well. You can see it on the face of Harris right now. He is in absolute turmoil. And now Echoes is going up to the top rope. What's he going to do? Down. Oh!
Possibility.
Harris catches Echoes coming off the middle rope with his boot, and now both fighters are down.
Here's the window.
That's right, Butterbean. Who does want it more? Is it Echoes? Is it Harris? What do you think?
I am not an Echoes fan, but I tell you, the momentum right now, shift his way.
Harris, Irish whips, Echoes into the corner, comes in for a splash, and now he's going for a bulldog slam. Official Jeffrey Holt going for the count.
Come on.
I'm going to call that 1.5, Captain.
I don't know if that's intimidation of dinner plans, but it's flapping at the wrong time.
Harris picking up Echoes. I don't know why, right? Echoes with a choke, with a neck choke. And now Echoes again. Harris is against the ropes. Echoes choking him. A reversal. Up and over. Oh, and again, working the back of the leg of Zach Kennedy Harris.
What a shot. What a shot. Right to the back of the head. Oh, this may be a guy. One. Oh, foot on the rope, guys. What a save. What a save. Oh.
He got his foot on the plank.
You gotta hand it to Echoes. He's got great ring awareness, and we just got a display of that. Harris, not too. Oh, I'm sorry. There was a fan in the way. I'm sorry. I think that was actually Zach Kennedy Harris that had the ring awareness, and now Echoes, getting taunted by the fans, is being distracted. Harris from behind. Oh my goodness.
That chicken's been hanging on longer than most challengers. I'm swinging and the poultry's starting to look concerned. That thing's been through more than catering tonight.
Oh my God, the referee is down. Well, this is pandemonium in Springfield, guys. The referee is down. Oh, he has got a chair, guys. He's got a chair, Echo. He got a chair. Oh, to the back of the knee, guys.
Hartnell's looking around. He knows the rules just went quiet.
And again, even with a weapon, Echoes is working the posterior of Zach Kennedy Harris. Look at that. Oh, and he's working the leg.
This is where Echoes is so dangerous.
And this is why, Butterbean, he is so hated.
But it's so smart. The referee is completely out, and now he does extreme damage to the knee.
David Echoes coming to the back. Damian Wayne.
And Damian Wayne makes his way to the ring, and Echoes is out.
Bird's about to witness something that he can't unsee.
You never know what you're gonna see is CHW. You never know, fans, what you're gonna see.
Let me tell you something about Damian Wayne. He loves this business. He loves these fans, and he knows when he sees a bad apple, and that bad apple is the Iceman right now, and that's why he's coming to the aid of Harris, I believe.
The ref is starting to stir. Someone better finish or get out.
Echoes with a schoolboy.
Survived another one to tell the tale, guys. I mean, you know, hey, with the chair shot, done it all, guys. The chair shot. I mean, some women use perfume. Chris Echoes used a chair, guys. You have to say he was smart, guys. He may not be liked and he may be hated, but he was very smart tonight in Springfield, guys.
Not pretty, not quiet, still official. However it happened, he kept it. In the noise and the scramble, when the rules bent and the seconds blurred, one thing stayed upright.
We have something in the ring. I don't know what is transpiring in the ring right now.
The bell didn't ring clean. The path wasn't straight. But when the dust settled and the count finally mattered, the title stayed where it was.
Only by a chair.
Chaos passed through the ring. Order didn't win, but it survived. Iceman Echoes walks out, still holding it.
But he gave a good fight. I mean, he gave a good fight. He came up a little short tonight, guys. Echoes was still the man. He loved him or hate him, he was still the man.